A legal scholar was suspended by Yale Law School after being accused of terrorism for her support for Palestine. The evidence used by the university? An AI-generated bot created to improve Israel's image online. On March 2nd, an AI-powered website called Jewish Onliner published an article accusing Helyeh Doutaghi of being a terrorist. Within 24 hours, Yale Law School placed the Iranian Muslim scholar on leave. Doutaghi was accused of ties to Samidoun, or the Palestinian Prisoner Solidarity Network, a global advocacy group placed on the US sanctions list last year. Doutaghi said she was not a member of the group, but by that point it was too late. Immediately suffering a flood of online harassment, death threats, and abuse, Helyeh was given just a few hours' notice before the university demanded she attend an interrogation with attorney David Ring, whose profile says he provides services to Israel and the world's largest aerospace and defense companies. Doutaghi hardly had time to consult with her attorney, and her questions about procedural protections or David's own conflict of interest went unanswered. When she asked for religious accommodations as she was fasting for Ramadan, Ring refused, and she was instead placed on leave for failing to cooperate with the investigation. When her lawyer pointed out the source of the accusations itself was illegitimate, the university failed to respond. 2 days later, she was suspended. Yale's actions come amid a wave of pressure from the Trump administration to crack down on pro-Palestine activism at US universities. On Monday, Yale was listed among 60 schools that could face funding cuts if investigations showed that they had permitted anti-Semitic behavior. It comes after Columbia University lost $400 million in federal funding last week due to accusations of tolerating anti-Semitism. Since then, Columbia has suspended and expelled students involved in occupying Hamilton Hall last year, while immigration authorities detained graduate Mahmoud Khalil for leading protests while he was a student at the university. The Yale case may seem exceptional. Suspending a student for terrorism based on one AI-written article does seem unprecedented, but it could just be the beginning. The US government said earlier this month that it plans to deport foreign students if artificial intelligence reviews judge their social media accounts to be pro-Hamas, potentially a major blow to freedom of speech in the country. It marks a point at which the policing and framing of speech around Israel and Palestine is being taken over by AI bots of questionable algorithms. As Haaretz newspaper reported in January, Israel has spent 2 million shekels on AI-fueled online Hasbara or influence projects since the start of the Gaza war. These AI campaigns have created fake websites and social media accounts targeting different group audiences, from African Americans to US politicians. Accounts like FactFinder AI and Jewish Onliner, the website used against Helyeh, are connected to pro-Israel activists involved in the country's social media campaigns. AI-fueled disinformation and social media bots have long been a part of the digital space. But if pro-Israel AI bots are being used to suspend or even deport students who take part in pro-Palestine activism, could it mean the end of freedom of speech as we know it?